Good morning, everybody. I hope you're enjoying this beautiful Sunday morning. I know I am. We are very excited to go outside today. My son and I, yesterday we tried, but it was way too cold. We were out there for a good hour and a half, but it was cold. My legs were like numb from being cold. Um, I hope you are all surviving quarantine and getting projects done, connecting with people you haven't connected with in a while, and really making the most of it. Today, I would like to share um, what Spirit has to say. A few different people have approached me. Originally, I was not planning on touching the subject with a 10-foot pole because I just didn't want to be a part of it. But people have reached out to me and asked me what Spirit's message was, why this was happening. And so I'm going to share that today as the it's Sunday message. Um, so basically, what Spirit has been saying about this virus, there's a couple different things. For one, this happens basically every 100 years, and this is part of our human existence, is to experience these kind of scary situations to bring us back to reality. The big message that I have been getting about this virus is in being in quarantine is that we are meant to reevaluate what is important to us in our lives. The relationships that we have with people, the relationship that we have with ourselves. And the big thing about this is for us to slow down and to reconnect. Our society, my son's blowing me kisses. Our society is so fast paced. Look at Spanish culture. They have I just forgot what it's called. A rest in the middle of the day. I mean, that's unheard of here in America. We don't do that. It's 9 to 5, before 9, even after 5, and we're running full, and full speed. And we measure our value by how much we get done. And so now in quarantine, it's like, well, what the heck do I get done? And yes, you get the project done and you deep clean. I'm sure a lot of you have deep cleaned already. But now what do we do? Now what do we focus on? And that big message is to refocus back on ourselves, on our relationship with ourselves and our relationship with Source. Are we living our lives aligned with how Source wants us to live our lives? And that means wholesome, whatever that means to you. I was going to go into it, but I just was like, nope. I'm listening. So that's a big part of the message, is reevaluating our values and getting back into alignment with our values and living our life in alignment with how we really want to live. I think a lot of us will realize, gosh, I want to work from home at least one day a week now because I want to be with my family more. Or maybe I'm not going to work overtime all the time if you can afford it, because I would rather spend that extra hour at home than that extra hour making money, if you can afford it. But this is the ways that we can just look at our life and reevaluate. I feel like there's another part to this, but it's not coming up. So going forward, because we have like 3 weeks left, how can you slow down? Especially if you're staying at home with your kids, and yes, you might be working, but when you have that slowed down pace, I like to do this rule. I don't know the name of the rule, but you work for 90 minutes and then you take 15 minutes to take a break, and whatever that break is to you. For me, it's making myself a cup of tea, going to the bathroom, and sometimes I just sit and stare for the whole 15 minutes because I'm off in la la land, and that's how I'm processing uh, whatever it is that I'm working on. But I have found it's hard to adjust to that because you're used to go, 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 and you gotta, accomplish the whole list of things. And if you don't, then you're a failure for the day. And slowing down and realizing, like, wow, I actually have better quality work when I slow down and I give myself those frequent breaks to process the information and to even calm down so I can shift from one task to another. It has been very helpful. So yes, we have to appease our bosses. Yes, we have to appease the company that we're working from, and we need to get our deadlines done. And we need to work. But where can we find the time to connect with our kids or our spouse or ourselves and show up for ourselves or for them in a new way that you haven't before? So I hope this message has helped you. I hope this resonates with you. Um, yeah, I'm starting to get the second part of the message. I'll help you, bud, in 1 minute, okay? I'm wrapping it up, okay? Um, yeah, okay. This is also um, the virus and the plague times. This is a big ascension period because we are reevaluating our values and lining back up with what truly matters with us. This is a huge awakening period. We are waking up to how we really want to live our life and how we really want to be, who we really want to be in our life to other people. And so this is going to be a huge catalyst forward. Like I said before, people are probably going to try to work from home more often, or people have realized the value in slowing down and checking in and connecting. This is the whole reason for this. It's not a punishment, especially for you extroverts. It's not a punishment. This really, really, really is helping us get back into alignment with source and what truly matters in our lives. There. That's the second part. I knew it was the second part. So to wrap this up, I am still doing sessions via phone or video, Skype, whatever you prefer. I think phone's easier, but and I am not doing the auricular therapy because I'm not going to be working from my office, but I am still extending the $10 off any spiritual mentoring session. So that is where I connect to my angels, like you saw, and then I ask my angels to connect with your angels to then help bring through messages that would bring more clarity to you, answers you're looking for, everything you're working on in your life, who's in your life. They bring that guidance. It's not going to be superficial, like, do I date the guy? Do I do this or that? It can be, but they are really looking deeply into your inner world and seeing where you can make shifts to change so that you are not suffering. And that's the whole big goal of those spiritual mentoring sessions, is to get you back in alignment and thinking more clearly about your purpose. And how can you think more clearly without being stuck in those cycles that we beat ourselves up? Yeah, okay. I hope you have a beautiful week ahead. Remember to slow down. Remember to check in. Remember to breathe. Remember to be gentle with yourself, that it's not about rush, rush, rush. This really is the plan, is to slow down and to check in and to evaluate what is right for us, what is aligned with us, our purpose, our mission forward in life. There we go. Okay. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to message me. If you want to learn more, message me as well. I hope you have a great week forward, And I'll see you around. I hope you like my new tapestry. Yay, it's so beautiful. Okay, see ya. Bye.